It is, Sab. It is. See? Here's his lame pug mark.
How long ago?
Since the fall of the morning wind.
Johnny, good. If you're all right, you get 2 sups of whiskey tonight.
Sab, for the most famous of trackers, Your Honor should give 5.
2.
Oh, Sab, all morning my stomach has been sick for lack of whiskey wine. 4.
Is that for 3?
Yes, sir. Jolly good, jolly good.
Come on, let's go. I told you never to do that.
Your Honor has the hard way of the soldier. Dirty Sab has been in many wars.
Oh, one was quite enough.
Was it a tiger that wounded Your Honor?
No tigers in Germany, Bapu.
No tigers?
No. Machine gun that spits death.
Ah. That explains many things about the Sab.
Okay, Socrates.
Socrates?
Socrates is an old philosopher friend of mine.
Friend. Jolly good. He moves slowly.
He's still carrying part of his kill. If he stops to finish it, we could head him off at the ravine.
Not yet, Sab. Not yet. But when he eats full, he will come. The monkeys will tell us when. May I ask one question, Sab?
Yeah.
Is it too many rupees for a leg like that one?
Soldiers get him special price.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, jolly good.
Oh, many thanks, Sab. Many thanks.
Where you from, Bapu?
12-day journey across. But I am in Rimley these many seasons now. I will never go home.
Why not?
Perhaps the Sab will excuse. There are private reasons.
Oh, I won't even try and guess.
I thank Your Honor. I will die here in Rimley. Each night I get dreams that tell me this.
You and me, Bapu. Both have dreams and private reasons.
Whiskey wine is good for dreams, sir. Very good.
It helps.
When one sits and waits, a sup of whiskey wine is refreshing to the stomach.
When one sits and waits for the man-eater of Rimley, a sup of whiskey wine can be dangerous.
Yes, with thirsty sorrow. That is so.
Mind you, only half a sup would be only half dangerous.
A half danger between us two, sir? Oh, there's no danger.
In my hip pocket.
Oh, Your Honor is a man of kind stature. Thank you, sir.
Making up his mind. He just did. He's cautious as my Aunt Matilda. When he shows himself, he'll be about 100 yards. Who the devil is that?
Oh, from the tea plantation. There's always something. Some evil spirit guarding over this bad one, sir.
Well, starting tomorrow, we'll keep the evil spirits off the road. If the government want me to get this man-eater, they better show some cooperation.
There's a case full of guns inside. Lots and lots of different kinds.
The tools of the hunter, Michael.
May I have a look at them? The case isn't locked.
You'd better ask your mother, I think.
She'll say no.
And that's the law of the land. But give her a try anyway.
It's a waste, but I'll try.
You can't run away from your dreams, no matter where. You try, they drive right up to your door. Hello, Desmond.
Harry. Harry Black.
Go ahead, Bapu. You know, private reason.
It can't be. Harry, this is great, great. How are you, Harry? How are you?
Fine. Bit tired just now.
We happened to drive over to see who the government has sent to get the man-eater, and here, right out of the blue.
You delayed your visit an hour. Some Land Rover came roaring past the ravine just when we were waiting for him to come out of the tall grass.
I'm sorry about that, Harry. Genuinely.
Oh, well, never mind. We'll get him in the morning.
Oh, you will. If anyone can get him, you can. There's no question about that.
Desmond, stop. Why do you do it? Why do you always say things like that?
I don't know. I guess I'm so darn glad to see you again.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I'm glad to see you, too.
Are you, Harry? I'd feel a lot better if you really are. You know, the leg and everything.
Oh, the leg's fine. And I really am glad to see you.
That's wonderful. It's the biggest kind of relief.
Well, then let's drop it, huh?
Dropped it is. Wait till Christian sees you. She's inside. You remember Christian, don't you?
Yes, I remember her.
We talk about you all the time. Now it's your turn to talk.
Well, maybe in a day or two. Right now, I've got to drive into the Desilda's office and arrange about a flock of beaters.
Why don't you go and see Christian? I'll go and see the tussler for you.
Oh, well, all right. Tell him I want all the good boys he can dig up and all the noise they can bring with them.
Don't worry, I'll put some firecrackers under him. See you soon.
Mummy, why hasn't this man more furniture? It's awfully bare for a home, isn't it?
This isn't his home, darling. It's what they call a rest house. The government lets him use it while he's hunting the man-eater. Well, he probably lives miles away. Michael, I said you may look at the guns, darling. Don't touch them.
Hello, Christian.
Harry. Harry!
It's been a long time.
Why, Harry, it's been ages and ages. Michael, darling, come here. I want you to meet Colonel Black.
Mister, hi. Like to have a look at my rifles?
May I?
Sure, go ahead. Help yourself. They're not loaded. Oh, Desmond drove down to the district office for me.
Oh, Harry, you must be thrilled seeing you again.
Yeah, we both were. Can I fix you a drink?
Oh, yes, please. Oh, it's too bad you didn't know sooner we were in this district.
I did know. A little whiskey, a lot of water.
Yes, please. In that respect, I haven't changed.
You haven't changed at all.
Gosh, this is heavy. Have you killed any tigers with it?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Oh, I lost count. How old are you, Michael?
I'll be 8 next birthday. How old are you?
It isn't clever to ask questions like that, Michael.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could I please have some lime juice?
Sure. Help yourself. Bottle on the end. Oh, that reminds me. Excuse me. Bapu?
Yes, sir?
This is Bapu, the world's most famous tracker of tigers and philosopher to boot.
Salam, Bapu.
Salam, ma'am, sir.
There you are. 3 subs agreed. Now, look, you sleep early tonight.
Yes,
It's
sir.
going to be a big day tomorrow.
If the evil spirits permit, sir.
Well, permit. You been to Scotland recently?
Michael and I were there 2 years ago.
What's the matter with your leg?
Michael.
Oh, I don't mind. It's a tin one. Like to see it?
May I?
Certainly. Well, it's aluminium, really, not tin.
Does it go far up?
Halfway to my knee. The knee is my own, but it's permanently rigid.
Were you born with it?
Colonel Black
Scarcely.
lost his leg, Michael, being brave.
I lost my leg, running like a scared rabbit.
You say funny things. May I call you Harry?
Oh, anything but Uncle. Plain Harry'd be fine.
Very well, plain Harry.
Well, everything's set for tomorrow.
Oh, good. Help yourself to a drink.
No, thanks. You get every boy and noisemaker he's got. They'll start drifting in about dawn.
Well done.
Well, tell us, Harry, how's life been treating you?
Getting heavier and poorer.
The poorer goes with marriage. Saw your wedding photo in the Tatler 4 years ago.
3 years ago, darling. Your wife is very pretty, Harry.
We're divorced.
Tell us about the tiger, Harry. You know, it's slowed the plantation down to a walk. Do you think you'll get it soon?
Mm-hmm. We hope to get him tomorrow morning. We'll wait for him below Rimley Pass.
You too, Dad?
Well, if Harry...
now, Michael, you know that your father's needed on the plantation.
Why? There isn't anything doing there.
Look, Michael, running the plantation is your father's business. Shooting tigers is mine.
He's not. He's everybody's business. He ate more than 200 people. And my dad's the best shot. Better than you all.
Now, Michael, we'll wait for your daddy in the Land Rover. Harry, I do hope to see you soon.
Yes, of course. Of course.
The boy's right, you know. The tiger is everybody's business. I'd like to come along if I can be of any use.
Sorry, no.
That's understandable. Well, either way, I hope you'll get him.
Yeah.
Good luck, Harry.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Not very many, I'm afraid.
Not very many, I am also afraid, sir.
Ah, that's better. Well, maybe it'll work out at that.
Maybe it will work out at that. I also think so.
You know, that's what I like about you. You're a man of instant indecision.
I thank Your Honor.
You pick out the better rifles and space them.
But, sir, if the bad one turns to them, all the rifles, better or worse, will run.
Now, the bad one won't turn, not with those elephants. Now, you tell this crowd to make the biggest racket ever. Fire their rifles, yell, and bang the devil out of those pots and pans, what?
Yes, sir. I will tell them very strong. Hey, bye.
देखो भाइयों, इस शेर ने हमारा बहुत बड़ा नुकसान किया है। कई आदमी मर गए और कई जख्मी हुए। वो बहुत बड़ा शिकारी है। उसने कई शेर मारे हैं। हम सब मिलकर इस शेर को भी मार लेंगे। हमला कैसे होगा, ये ध्यान से सुन लो। सबसे आगे बैंड बाजा और ढोल होंगे। उनके पीछे हाथी होंगे और उनके पीछे बंदूकों वाले आदमी जो कि 10-10 गज के फासले पर रहेंगे। समझ गए? दोबारा सुन लो। सबसे आगे बैंड बाजे और ढोल वाले रहेंगे। समझ गए? समझ गए ना? हाँ, एक दफा फिर सुन लो कि हमला कैसे होगा। सबसे आगे बैंड बाजा और ढोल वाले होंगे जो कि खूब शोर मचाएंगे।
Hello, Harry.
You're up early.
I didn't sleep much. Russell and I got you a pretty good turnout.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Shall we wait supper for you tonight?
No, I'm sorry, I can't make it.
It'd be nice for Christian if you could. We don't get much company. That's the worst part of things. For Christian, I mean. Sticking it with this kind of life. No one to talk to, no real friends.
Why don't you pack it up and go home?
I think about doing that at least once a day. Sometimes I even talk about it. Who am I fooling? You know me. They spot me at home right away.
Well, I'll try and make it. Around dark?
Harry.
No. No. I always do the job alone.
I thought just for once. I wouldn't ask you, Harry, if it wasn't important to me.
No. I stopped bleeding for you a long time ago, Desmond. Why don't you stay here? Christian doesn't have to know you didn't come.
I don't have to fool Christian. She also knows me too well. It's Michael. If he ever found out, and he probably would, I get a pain in my stomach just thinking about it. Why does every boy have to believe his father's a hero? You can't know about these things, Harry. You've never had children.
Had a son. He died 1 year before I was divorced.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay. You better pick yourself a gun. 375 is the best.
Harry, I can't tell you how.
Don't. You can give your son the skin for his room. Apu, light these behind him if he tries to turn back, huh?
Yes, sir.
Holding a 375 makes me feel fine.
Good. Over there, huh?
Good cover.
Yeah. I'll be behind that rock over there. He'll, take a bit of time to sweat out.
How close do we let him come?
Use your own judgment, but don't shoot unless you're absolutely certain of a killing shot.
Yes, sir. Colonel, sir.
Oh, one bit of advice. Whatever happens, don't move. Stay put.
One tiger skin coming up.
Good luck.
Don't move!
Harry!
I tried. They're coming. They're coming.
Enough? Stimmt!
There you go. Right, on your mark. All right, you all know the order. Give me exactly 3 minutes, right? Push him along.
Wer, schnell! Rechts im Gebüsch! Wer da? Mehr Licht! Noch eine Scheinwerfer her! Mehr Licht!
What's happened? Ralph tripped over the wire. They're suspicious.
Noch eine Scheinwerfer her! Jawohl! Sofort zur Feldwebel!
Let's give her another searchlight.
Eine Abteilung in die Blockhäuser! Belegschaft fehlen! Antreten da! Waffen scharf machen! Draußen richtig Abstand halten! Zu Befehl, Herr Leutnant!
They make a break for it.
Beeilt doch, die Eisreißer warten.
Go on, Desmond, spring for it.
ins Gelände!
You go out. I'll cover for you. What are you talking about, man? Go on, fast. Go on. We've only got a few seconds. You'll get us both killed. Desmond, it's no good, Harry. We're too late. We're too late. We'll never make it. Desmond. It's too late. It's too late. Too late. We'll never make it.
Mehr Licht! Rechts! Rechts im Gebüsch!
Suchgruppe ins Gelände. In den Büschen 1 Meter Abstand, Mann zu Mann.
Wait a minute. We've got you, Harry. Where's Desmond? Where's Desmond? Where's Desmond? Where's Desmond?
He didn't make it. He didn't make it.
Harry, try to rest.
Christian, where are you?
Harry,
Christian.
I'm right here. Please try to sleep, Harry. The doctor will be here by morning.
The train's coming. Train's coming, Christian. We've got to say goodbye.
Harry, go to sleep. Please, Harry, go to sleep.
Oh, Christian. We've got so much to remember.
Severe loss of blood, septicemia, multiple deep lacerations, and shock. Nurse, we will commence a transfusion of plasma following with dosages of chloromycin. May I be permitted to say that all will be most well under my tender care? Excellent. Excellent. Favorite treats? Madam.
I'm very happy at this happy outcome. Plasma and chloromycin have triumphed in a grim battle. Are you quite comfortable?
Like a museum mummy.
There is a difference of vital breath in you. You will be completely well very soon.
I must be doing all right now. I'm as hungry as the devil.
Excellent. Nurse, 1/2 cup of savory broth.
Hey, Doctor, where's the rest of me?
Safe and sound, Mr. Black. That is an excellently modern type of artificial limb.
It's very good for walking, too.
Salam, sahib.
Salam, Bapu.
Does the doctor permit my entrance?
A few minutes, no more. Mr. Black, I will look in again directly. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning.
Is Your Honor feeling very well improved?
Much.
The bad one has not returned to Rimley.
Was he hit?
Yes, sir. There was blood. But he lives, hiding himself in the country of the mountains these past 7 days.
Do you mean to say I've been on your hands that long?
Oh, Harry, we've loved having you.
7 days, but missing 2 hours, sir. It is this long since I had my last sup of whiskey wine.
The best calendar there is, Bapu's stomach. May I borrow a bottle from you to pay my debt? 21 sups of whiskey wine.
Of course.
Even in bed, Your Honor remains a man of very kind stature. The obligation can wait, mademoiselle, until your very earliest convenience.
Well, give me 10 minutes. I just want to talk to Mr. Black.
Definitely. I will be waiting next to the whiskey wine cabinet, the one that is always locked.
Perhaps you've had enough visitors for now.
Oh, no. No, please, I'm fine.
Desmond told me what happened. He always does after a while. And the misery becomes too much to hug to himself. You see, Harry, some men, like you, are made to stand fast and to fight. But the others, the Desmonds of this world, they have to go on trying to live in a society that despises that one awful human weakness. Fear.
Have you been happy, Christian?
Well, there haven't been many flashes of lightning, if that's what you mean. But there's been something else, something deeper. Contentment. I think I've been, and I am, a very contented wife. With 2 sons, one growing up, the other all grown. But very like Michael.
It sounds happy, the way you say it.
Yes. I think it must be happiness. I haven't known any other kind.
I am sorry to interrupt.
No, that's all right. I'm the one who's doing the interrupting there.
After the broth, Mr. Black will sleep.
I will not.
Yes, you will. I'll be back in to see you later.
Now take your broth and go to sleep.
It's Spud.
Progress soon will be completely happy. Now I safely leave you in the most competent care of Nurse Rabat. Goodbye, Mr. Black.
Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer must I remain?
It will be within your professional discretion.
I'm afraid I haven't been exactly a model patient.
Few people are.
Is there any special reason you have to get back to Calcutta?
Mr. Black, I merely asked the doctor for orders. I see no reason now to engage in your English game of 20 questions.
I just wanted to know what particular attraction there is in Calcutta. Oh, come on, Nurse. Didn't they teach you in school to cater to a patient's curiosity?
If it will end your foolish game, Mr. Black, I am not interested in personal attachments.
It's an awful waste.
Yes, according to your Anglo-Saxon viewpoint, not ours.
This romantic sexual love that persecutes you Westerners eventually becomes an old sour cup of tea. We Indians manage so much better. With us, love is a nectar. It brings joy, Mr. Black, not sorrow.
Hello, Plain Harry.
Hello, cowboy. Hey, that's a nice pony you got there. What do you call it?
Adonis. Mummy had to go over to Mrs. Johnson, so she said, could you help me with my Sunday lessons?
Your Sunday Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now, look, Michael, old sport, it so happens that Nurse Rabbit and I are in the middle of the most important discussion.
No, Mr.
Otherwise,
Black.
I'd be happy.
We had finished our discussion, remember?
Mummy thought you'd try and get out of it, so she said I must insist.
Oh, Mummy said that, did she?
Mm-hmm.
And, are you insisting?
Yes, I am. Please.
All right, that's better. We'll see what we can do. Oh, hey, what are your Sunday lessons?
You have to hear my 10 Commandments.
Oh, your 10 Commandments.
I just have to get Mummy's Bible.
Would you excuse us, Nurse?
Do you know them, Mr. Black?
The 6th. The 6th. No, don't tell me.
I wasn't going to.
Is it the one about stealing? No, of course not. Is it the one about lying?
Look, I'm not supposed to know it. You are.
I know. You mustn't kill.
Right. Give the young man a cigar. Now.
Plain Harry, if you were walking through the jungle and you came across the man-eater, what would you do?
Shoot him.
But suppose you hadn't got a gun.
Well, then I'd get up a tree as fast as I could.
But suppose there weren't any trees.
Now, is this part of the Sunday lesson?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ask me another.
Yes, I will. What is the 10th?
Oh, dear, I know that one. It's a very long one about not coveting thy neighbor's ox or ass or manservant or maidservant. In fact, you mustn't covet anything at all. What does covet mean?
Well, it means that you shouldn't want something that belongs to somebody else.
Oh, I see. Plain Harry, would you help me with something?
Sure, I can.
You know that bit about loving thy neighbor. What does neighbor mean exactly?
What? Hi, Christian. Well, here we are, hard at work. You can take over now. I'm absolutely exhausted.
All right, darling. Neighbor means someone who lives in the next house, next town or village, or in the next country. Everybody around us.
Everybody? Does that mean Sidney Johnson, too?
Well, of course it does, darling. Why?
I can't love Sidney Johnson. He absolutely stinks.
Oh, Michael.
Oh, that used to be a red flower. Didn't it, Mummy? Didn't it, Mummy?
Yes, darling, it did.
It was picked in a blackberry patch in Scotland long, long ago, even before I was born. Do you like blackberries?
Yes. I used to, very much. Long, long ago.
Darling, I think it's time for your tea. Run along.
I'm sorry, Mummy, but nobody loves Sidney Johnson. He does stink, you know.
There's nothing much wrong with that young man.
Oh, I'm so glad you like him, Harry.
Why did you keep it, Christian?
Because, I don't know, Harry. Women collect all kinds of things. Knickknacks from the cradle. I think that's enough for today.
Will the sub sit?
You think if I do and moan it up a bit that Nurse Rabat might decide to stay here on the job?
Groan or moan, the plane picks me up in 2 days.
Well, then I might as well struggle quietly onto the veranda.
I will take very first-class care of the sub.
You know, Bapu, you're not exactly the scenic type.
Well, sub, 3 wives have thought very highly of my features.
3?
That is a conservative estimate, sub.
All at the same time?
Oh, no, sir. Those days are gone. One after the other.
Here's one man that seems to have taken an over-rationing of that nectar which you talk about.
A conservative estimate, Sahib.
Oh. Hey, you should stick around here a little longer, just for the laughs. That's the kind of medicine you need.
Is that why you intend staying, Mr. Black? Just for the laughs? Oh, I sincerely apologize for what I have said. I hope you will forgive me.
Oh, forget it. As a matter of fact, I'll be leaving here soon. This tiger is the last one. Well, the main office must have thought a lot of you to make the offer.
At twice his present salary.
I'm not exactly vice chairman yet. Lord Reynolds, chairman of the board, is flying to Calcutta to look me over. Who knows? One look and I might be right back here.
Oh, put those kind of thoughts in your side pocket. Any man capable enough to run an outfit this size can certainly handle a vice chairmanship in London.
Convincing fellow, isn't he? You want me to try for it, don't you?
But, darling, I want whatever you want.
You see, 12 years of being married to the ideal wife. Well, in honor of that, I'll go to Calcutta and give his lordship a look for a look, a glare for a glare. Look after yourself, Harry. Get well quickly.
I will.
Goodbye, Bapu.
Goodbye, now, sir.
Look, when I leave here, I'll call at the hospital, say hello, and thank you.
If you wish.
Yeah?
Well, goodbye and good luck with tigers, Mr. Black. Inside and out.
There's sub weep. She weeps, sir. It is his pug mark, sir. 1 hour past.
I'll need 4 strong men to carry me up the pass.
But, sir, you very sick.
Go on, tell them.
देखो भाइयों ये शेर का सबसे बड़ा शिकारी साहब आज बीमार है। इसको उठा के ले जाने के लिए 4 तंदुरुस्त आदमी चाहिए। अरे भाई सुनो, अभी अर्थी नहीं उठाने का है। शेर इसको देखकर आएगा, साहब उसको शूट करेगा।
नहीं नहीं, ये हमारे धर्म के खिलाफ है। ये हम यहाँ पर हरगिज
अच्छा,
नहीं
साहब
होने
को
देंगे।
बोलता है। हाँ, बोलो,
कोई
बोलो,
हालत
बोलो,
से नहीं
बोलो।
होने देंगे।
Sahab, they speak very strong. It is the religion to quickly burn what is left of the child's body.
Their religion will be just as strong in the morning. You tell them that tonight the body stays here. When the tiger returns to finish his kill, I'll be waiting.
I will tell them. On the other side, there is a cave large enough for these men to hide themselves for tonight.
Yeah, will you stay with them?
Me stay with them? It's not proper for Bapu to hide himself, sir. It's only proper to stand by your side.
Not this time. Now, look, these fellows won't stick it without a nudge from you.
Sahib speaks the truth.
You can use that platform to block up the entrance to the cave. Well, what are you waiting for?
But the Sahib has not yet recovered from his wounds. I think Bapu stay.
I think Bapu do what he's told. Now, go on, get cracking.
There haven't been many flashes of lightning, if that's what you mean. But there's been something else. Something deeper. Contentment. Contentment.
Hello, Mrs. Tanner.
Oh, Christian, please. Then you must be Harry.
Sorry.
We didn't dare believe your telegram saying you were arriving. We didn't think they'd ever let you out of that hospital.
Here's your bag, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Wellesley, this is Colonel Black, who was with my husband in Germany.
Oh, good morning, sir. I'll just put your bag in the
That's
car.
quite all right. I can manage, thank you.
Is it very bad?
No, acts up now and again. Neuroma, I think it's called. Something to do with the nerve ends. Did you hear from Desmond recently?
Oh, the last letter we got from him was February 14th. He was still wondering if we'd ever heard from you. It's been 8 months, hasn't it?
Just. Yeah, we were bunkmates for more than a year.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
Why didn't Desmond leave with you and the others?
Well, somebody had to stay behind in case the guards came knocking. Desmond was elected.
Oh, and he never once bothered to explain that to us. I'm very proud of him, Harry. Very, very proud. My favorite in-laws.
How do you do?
Thank you for visiting us. I can't tell you how much it means. Desmond's written so much about you.
Talked about both of you constantly.
Is he well? Do they treat him well?
Yes, to both questions.
Hello, Harry.
Hello, sir.
Well, we'd better let Harry sit down and rest. He's poor.
That's quite all right, Mrs. Tanner. Christian and I have an agreement. My tin leg is completely mentionable.
You're cheating.
One always cheats when one picks blackberries. Here. Got something for you.
Oh. Do you always charm ladies with flowers?
No. I haven't given a flower to a girl since I was a subaltern.
A what?
Oh, I forgot you're a Canadian. Second lieutenant to you.
I wish I'd known you in those days. That was when you first met Desmond, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. In Calcutta.
Was he always the same?
No man is at 21. Yeah, we used to arrange a lot of et cetera together.
And Harry Black called the tune?
That's what you'd like to think.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you make me wonder if I'm human.
Before we met, I used to sometimes wonder if you were.
And now?
So many different Harrys. But all together they make one very human Harry.
I like to have young folks about the place.
Do you live here alone?
Well, I do now, but you should have known my boy. He was always laughing. He was in the Navy. I lost him at Dunkirk.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. You two got any children?
No. No.
Should you know? While you're young, best time. War or no war.
Sandy, I know coming.
Oh, I'll have to go now. I have to take a party out fishing. Make yourselves at home.
Don't, Christian, please. Oh, don't cry. My love, please don't cry.
Just one moment. Only one moment. I would have been all right, Harry. Except for that sad, kind man. Seeing we were so happy together. I wouldn't be crying now. You wouldn't have said those words, would you, Harry?
No.
Hold my hand, Harry. Hold my hand. I thought I was learning Desmond again. Through you. Getting to know him. And then yesterday I realized that it wasn't Desmond I wanted to learn about at all.
From the first moment your photograph came alive, I knew in my mind and heart I was behaving in a very strange fashion, my friend.
Is God angry with us, do you think?
God knows we're only human.
Harry, do you believe in God?
I would. If I could live my life with you.
We have everything to remember, Harry, because we've had nothing at all. Only holding hands that one small time.
I love your hand.
Saab? What is it? Saab? It's I, Bapu. I'm at your side. The Saab is sick.
I must have fallen asleep, Bapu. I dreamt the man-eater was here.
It was wrong to defy the sickness of your body. Whiskey wine. It will give you strength.
It must have been a dream. I dreamt he was there. Right there.
Drink this up and rest. I will keep watch until dawn. I'm sorry to send for Mem Saab, but there is great need.
He's ill?
From whiskey wine, since morning yesterday. The Saab shoots lizards.
Get some soup started.
It's already on the stove.
Then heat it, hot as blazes.
Yes, Mem Saab.
Harry? Harry, it's Christian.
Go away. Go away! Harry doesn't live here anymore.
I'm coming in.
Oh, get out. I don't want you to see me like this. Oh, no. Close it up.
Until this whiskey stink blows out of here. Bapu, hurry up with that soup.
Soup? You'll kill me.
All right, I'll kill you.
Give me. I want to tell you something. You are the only woman I ever liked in my whole life.
You like lizards. Look what you do to them.
Oh, I know. Isn't that awful? Poor little beggar. But I'm not scared of this. I'm not scared. Yes, I remember. I remember. Some men are made to stand fast and fight. Not Desmond. Only Harry. Men like you, Harry. No. No, not men like Harry. Not men like me. Harry's yellow. Yellow! He's scared. Oh, he's scared.
Hot as blazes, Mem Saab. Oh. Too late. But sleep better than soup.
Bapu, where's my whiskey? Bapu! Bapu!
I locked up the bottles, Harry. When you get cleaned up, there's some food waiting.
Oh, I couldn't eat anything. Look, Christian, I've got to have something to drink. Look, I've got to have it.
No.
Oh, women. Bapu! Bapu, come in here!
Bapu has nothing to do with this. Oh, Harry, I locked the bottles in the Land Rover. Harry, please.
Why don't you mind your own business? All I want is one drink. One stinking drink, just to get straightened out.
All right, Harry. Harry, I'll get it for you if you promise to eat some food.
Oh, never mind. To hell with it.
All right, Harry, here's your property.
Fine. One drink. I needed that. Bapu tells me I made you cry.
You never did, and you never will.
I did once. Long ago. Remember?
No, I don't remember. One drink, you said, Harry. One stinking drink. Now, that's what you said. All right. All right, let's deal with these bottles. You're so fond of pistol practice and all that kind of thing. All right, let's see what you can do with bottles. You told me you were a coward. All right. All right, then let's see if you have some courage. Let's see you shoot those bottles. Stinking whiskey bottles that make idiots out of strong men.
Not bad shooting for a shaky hand. I remember to tell you, you're a jolly kind liar.
Most truthful, Your Honor. Jolly kind truth.
Yeah. Is that why you told the lady, Sahib, I had a nightmare? Dreamt the bad one came up the pass?
It was the way it happened.
I told her the truth. First time I ever turned to jelly. Got myself a screaming meanies.
Your Honor has the understanding of the soldier. It is good to know fear, so that he may know courage.
It's not good to know failure. Killing man-eaters was the one thing I could handle.
Tomorrow or the next, when you are stronger in body, you will be again waiting for the bad one. With Bapu at your side, to listen for his step, to smell out the evil spirits.
No. No more tomorrows. I'm quitting, Bapu.
Quitting? Is this why we ride to the government office?
Yes. Look, Bapu, I'd like to get you set up before I shove off. Unless you'd rather go back home.
My home is with the Sahib.
I'm going to a country that you wouldn't understand, Bapu. And they wouldn't understand you.
But Your Honor, Lord, Your Honor always understands Bapu.
This is different.
can't be managed. I'm sorry, Bapu, it just can't. Isn't this the government officer's car?
Yes. Oh, meeting you is an act of mercy, sir.
What can I do for you?
Mrs. Tanner has been on the telephone.
Mrs. Tanner, what does she want?
Her son has been thrown from his horse.
Is he hurt?
The boy has not yet come, only the horse. A very frightened horse, which may have seen the tiger.
Go on. Right, now you get it back on the phone until I'm on my way. Right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bapu. Pony track.
Yes, sir. Running from the jungle.
I want one other man.
It'll be pitch dark in there in an hour.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want you to carry the torch, Johnson.
Well, I suppose
There's
if
no
you...
point in worrying your family, Mr. Johnson. I'll be going along anyway.
I said a man.
Michael.Harry is my son. Which way do we go in, Bapu?
All right.
It is the bad one, son. He charged from here. Light, man, son. Light. The charge failed. Baba was thrown here.
Can we call?
Bapu?
Yes, son. If the bad one is here, the bad one knows we are here. So call him, son.
Michael! Michael, darling!
Michael! Michael! Michael, it's Harry!
Quickly, son. We must now move quickly. Come on.
Keep the torch steady, just ahead of Bapu. Michael! Michael, boy!
Oh, please, Michael, please.
Bapu, grab the torch. He's moving.
Quick, Mirza.
Swing right. Too low and too far back.
Harry!
All right, put the light in the boy.
Is my pony all right, Harry? Is he?
Yeah, he's as good as new.
I remembered you told me tigers don't climb trees, so I got up there fast as light.
Well, you're a good boy. Now, look, you get over to your mother as fast as you can. She's been scared stiff. Go on.
I'm fine, Mummy. I'm fine.
Sab. A tap to the bad one's inner hair.
Not much of a wound.
It will heal quickly in the air of the mountain.
Don't cry, Mummy. Please don't cry. I only lost my cap. That's all. Just my cap.
Hey, Michael, you stay close to Bapu, huh? It's all right, Christian. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Harry, I'm sorry for so many things.
I knew he was the manager straight away because he'd got a wounded leg. So I got up a tree as fast as I could. And he kept on going round and round, and then
All right, Michael. That's enough. We don't want to hear any more, darling. Put him to bed.
Can't I stay up for something?
No!
Drop it. Drop the whole subject.
Gosh, Mummy, all I got was a bruise where I was sitting. But I don't feel in the least bit sleepy.
Michael, are you going to bed?
But, Mummy,
Michael, go to bed!
Yeah, go on, Michael. You're a good, tough chap, but you've been a silly boy today. A good spank and into
A
bed.
beating, Harry, not a spank. A beating. Give him a beating! His father won't do it. His father's not man enough to.
Now, shut up and
I
say
will
something
shut up! It's all your fault. My behaving this way. We were happy until you came. We were. Harry, I am sorry. I said all those awful things. Oh, everything I say, everything I do is wrong.
No. To me, nothing you do is wrong.
But anyway, I do apologize. I don't think I've ever gone quite off like that before.
Bad scare threw you into a mess of words and me into a mess of whiskey. We're both better off forgetting it.
There's been so much to try to forget, hasn't there? 12 years of trying.
I'm afraid I haven't managed to.
getting back. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I've got to ask you to drive me back. Do you mind?
Oh, no, of course not.
Good night, Harry.
Christian, I love you so much.
Stop. Oh, stop. It is 1 hour before dawn.
I'm up. Good morning, Bapu.
Good morning, Sab. Sab has not slept?
Oh, just dozing a bit. Too much to think about.
Is it permitted to ask why the Sab has thoughts in the darkness?
Private reasons.
I've also been thinking all night in the darkness, Sab. And I think that Sab is the greatest killer of all tigers.
I don't need your pep talk, Socrates. It wasn't the tiger that kept me awake. Now, you've got nothing more to worry about. No more screaming mimes.
That is very good to hear, Sab.
All right, go and get our stuff back from the Jeep. I'll be out in a minute.
Yes, Sab. At once.
I hope I didn't wake you up.
No, Harry, I wasn't asleep. There's been too much to think about.
That it was all a bad mistake?
Oh, no. It was no mistake at all.
Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. In the cold light of day.
In the cold light of day, my darling. I love you.
What if this won't take long? I'll be back soon.
Be careful.
As a mouse.
He's in there, Sab. In that blackness. I smell the evil of him. You get up above and take cover. Please, Sab. It is your promise. If not in the new land, then here for the last time at your side, Sab.
2 steps behind. Take the torch.
Thanks, Sab. 2 steps behind is almost at your side. Thank you.
No more evil spirits, Bapu. He's a good tiger now.
Sab, is it permitted now to take the skin to show off with the villagers?
Well, as Dr. Roy Chardre, MD, would say, it is permitted because I'm most happy of this happy outcome.
Jolly good, sir. Jolly good.
Christian! Christian!
Hi, Harry. Do I say hail the conquering hero? Did you get the brute?
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Daddy, Daddy. Tell Harry, Daddy. Tell him. Daddy's going to be boss over everybody.
Well, not quite, son. Almost.
He is, Mummy, isn't he?
Of course he is, darling.
It's nice to be a hero in my own house. I got the job, Harry, just the way you said I would.
I'm glad.
Daddy stood right up to Lord Reynolds.
Look, I'm the hero of this story. Let me tell it.
Okay, I'll go and tell it to Bapu. Oh, Daddy, don't forget to tell Harry all the things Mummy, you and I are going to do in London.
Yep, all the happy details. But first, we've got to celebrate a bit. You got your tiger. I suppose I can say I got mine. I brought some champagne back from Calcutta.
Suddenly, it really is the cold light of day.
They love each other terribly, Harry.
Yes, I know.
I tried to tell him, but the words wouldn't come.
No, of course not.
I couldn't smash his happiness.
Nor Michael's pride in him.
बापू, ये हमको मिलने को सकता है?
Yes, Chota Sahib. You may ask, of course.
Oh, yes, Michael. More than anything else, Michael. Michael.
Well, here's the tigers. There's more champagne on the ice.
No, only one glass for me. I have to report to the district officer.
Harry! Harry, where are you? I want to talk to you. Harry! Is it all right, Harry? Is it? Babu says it's all up to you.
What?
May I have the tiger skin to take to London with me?
It's yours. It'll be at the district office.
Gosh, Harry, I love you more than anyone else in the whole world, excepting only my mummy and daddy.
Exception noted.
What'll it be?
Well, long happiness to all the Tanners.
No, to long contentment. For all of us.
Contentment. Contentment. Well, I better be getting along.
Cheers, Harry. See you before we leave.
Yes, I'll be around.
Very small drop for you.
Harry. You won't be around, will you?
No. How many people did you say the Ranapur man-eater had killed?
400 plus 67, sir.
I heard it was 167.
The reports that came to my ears are the most recent, sir. It is 400. But even 100 plus 67, sir.
With Bapu at my side?
Yes, sir. With Bapu standing at your side.